AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. What a way to start the weekend off, y'all. What a way to start the weekend off. Big fan Pettis was good. Big fan Pettis was good. Nostalgic Nick was popping. Anton was good. Get in the building, y'all. Oh, we got breaking news. King's speech. We have breaking news. I know y'all all heard it and seen it. Yeah, I'm a little late. I rushed home. Iris Miller, how you doing, beautiful? Yes, I rushed home. Mo, what up, Mo? Is it comical or what, Mo? Is this hysterical? Breaking news. LeBron James has signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million with a player option after the first year. Paul White, what's up, baby? I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. Breaking news. Yeah, and he wrote a letter, y'all. And he wrote a letter. Breaking news. Scared. We're going to discuss, y'all. Don't worry about it. We're going to have a discussion. LeBron James has officially signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million. Y'all heard me correctly. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dollars. Brooklyn's finest. What up, baby? 3 times. What up, baby? Malik Shabazz. All the members. What up? King's speech. I see y'all. Mike T. I'm going to say it again, y'all. Breaking news. This is not AI. We are not trolling. LeBron James has signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million with a player option after the first year. Y'all know my motto. They scared, but we not. Big Baby Sports. What up, baby? Big shout out Big Baby Sports. One of the best at what he does. Lakers content. Los Angeles content. Big Baby, we got to get you up here. Way overdue. Said got beats. What up, MJ? Yeah, let's get in the building, y'all. Oh, we're going to have a great discussion. I rush home for this. Get y'all butts in the building. The youngest in charge. Yeah. Knicks Connection. What up? Love when the members pop up. Love when the chat pop up. Get in the building. I rushed home from work for this. Show love. Breaking news. LeBron Ramon James has signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million deal. Player option after the first year. Oh, we're going to discuss, y'all. Yes, we are. We are going to have a great discussion this afternoon. And y'all know tonight at 8 o'clock, Knicks Rehab, we're going to have a blast. Put the kids to sleep early. Make sure you make your dinner early. Get your nap in. It's going to be a special edition tonight with Knicks Rehab. Y'all know what we talking about. We ain't going to waste nobody's time. It ain't no other topics to discuss. Has the Philadelphia 76ers become the favorites? I'm going to ask y'all again. LeBron James to the 76ers. Has Philly now become the favorites? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. We ain't delusional up here. We smart. I keep telling y'all, 100% smart as chat. Let's have a real discussion. Breaking news. LeBron Ramon James has signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million. Player option after the first year. Player option, excuse me. Y'all see the Cash App. Show love, y'all. I rush home just to get to y'all. I don't know what the hell Fabian and Flea is doing. Yeah. Breaking news. Knicks Rehab AllBall TV is going down. LeBron James back on the East, back in the Eastern Conference, where he reigned. At one time, the East was his kingdom. Said God Beats, appreciate you, my brother, for your $9.99. This just gave the Knicks more motivation. Knicks in 5. Hey, said God Beats, I 100% agree with you, but we got to have a real conversation. We have to have a real conversation. LeBron James, former king of the East, is back. Yeah, he's back, y'all. The king has came back north. Isn't that from Game of Thrones? Jon Snow has came back north. Does this make the Philadelphia 76ers the favorites? Y'all see the thumbnail. Are our beloved Knicks in trouble? Here's what LeBron said. He actually made a statement, wrote a letter. I don't know who writes a letter at the age of 45. Oh, and by the way, y'all see the number he's wearing. Here's what LeBron James said after signing with the Philadelphia 76ers and leaving the LA Lakers. I thought I was done. Quote, I thought I was done when the season ended. We all know you lying. You wasn't done. See, this is what I don't understand, y'all. Stop lying. He's already lying in his first sentence. He's already lying in his first sentence. Chat, let's see if I can get through this letter, this soliloquy that he wrote out for whatever reason. Because let's be honest, LA never wanted you there. They adopted you. They rented you. So you don't owe them any explanation. Wonder Woman, what's up, baby? 5-star chick, I see you. Big shout out to the chat. Hit that like button, y'all. Share, like, subscribe. Hit that like button. Y'all see the Cash App, ABTV3. Y'all see the Cash App. Y'all see the Instagram channel, AllBall TV 3_. Also follow us on Facebook. We trying to conquer everything, y'all. Y'all see the Cash App, ABTV3. Y'all see the Instagram, AllBall TV 3_. The Facebook channel, AllBall TV. Hit that like button, y'all. Share, like, subscribe. Become a member. But the least you can do is subscribe to the channel. Now let's get right to it. This is LeBron James writing a letter. Quote, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide. But I was pretty sure I played my last game. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What I'm really playing for at this point. What did it say? I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete, to win, and to have a chance at the feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can help make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team. And I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Chat, I can't read no more. Yo, man, I'm not reading no more. Get him off the screen. Get him off the screen. He is so full of baloney. Remember when your grandparents said that? He is so full of baloney. Oh, my God. How do y'all stand him? Get him off the screen. Not read no more of that. I'm pretty sure later on tonight, when my other two brothers is here, Knicks Rehab, we'll probably read the rest of that. Listen, I can't stomach it. He lied in the first sentence. Full of baloney. Yeah, I'm old school, y'all. But let's get right to it. LeBron James, breaking news, signs with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million deal. Player option after the first year. He says he isn't playing for the money. He says he isn't playing for the family. He's doing this to get that feeling back. So let's get right to it, Mike T. Does this make the Philadelphia 76ers the biggest threat to our Knicks? Do we have anything to worry about? Now let's put our basketball minds on, y'all. Let's put on our basketball hats. Let's put our bias to the side and let's talk real basketball. Let's be for real, y'all. Who has a better starting five at this point? Is it our Knicks or is it the Philadelphia 76ers? Now we know the Sixers starting five looks beautiful. Maxey, VJ, Jaylen Brown, LeBron, Joel Embiid, right? On paper, looks beautiful. But I've seen this before. Let's talk about it, y'all. Chat, we seen this before. Shall we discuss? Do we remember? Do we remember Karl Malone going to the Lakers? Unsuccessful. If I'm not mistaken, Karl Malone and Gary Payton or somebody, right? Hey, chat, what was the two stars that went to the Lakers and they didn't get the job done? Somebody help me out. It was Karl Malone and who else? Because we're going to break this down. I've seen this story before. I've seen this before, y'all. So let's break it down. The Lakers, it was Karl Malone. Was it Karl Malone and Gary Payton? Yes. Thank you, Big Fan Petite. It was Karl Malone and Gary Payton. Unsuccessful. Let's talk about another team. Didn't Charles Barkley attempt to form a super team with Scottie Pippen in Houston? Jim Rock, stop it. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. Karl Malone and Gary Payton to the Lakers. Trash. Right? Dwight Howard to the Lakers. Didn't work. Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen to the Houston Rockets. Didn't work. Hey, Jam Rock, stop it, bro. Stop it, Jam Rock. Jam Rock, stop. If we're not going to act like LeBron James isn't past his prime, stop. But let me finish. Scottie Pippen to the Portland Trail Blazers. Rasheed Wallace, Bonzi Wells, a crew didn't get the job done. What makes this different? Please tell me. Good afternoon, Marvin Smith. East Blue Drew, what up? Talk to me, chat. Let's put our basketball minds on. Yeah, LeBron James still can average 20. Yeah, LeBron James still can average 20. But we've seen this before. We've seen it plenty of times. And it was unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. There's only one ball to go around. There's only one. Only one. What's the difference with Karl Malone and Gary Payton going to the Lakers? What's the difference of Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen going to Houston? What's the difference of Scottie Pippen going to the Portland Trail Blazers? What's the difference? What's the difference of LeBron James going to the Lakers with Luka Doncic? What's the difference? Please, somebody tell me. My phone is blowing up. My phone is blowing up, y'all. Please, somebody tell me what's the difference. Now, let's get right to it. Are they a threat to our Knicks? Yes. Yes. Are they better than our Knicks? No. No. Do they have better chemistry? No. Do they have the best player between the two teams? No. What are we talking about? Do they have a better coach? No. Do they have more depth? No. Why are we acting like we've never seen this from LeBron James before and it was unsuccessful? I'm going to say it again, y'all. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. Nostalgic Nick, what up, baby? Big shout out to the chat. Hit that like button, y'all. Share, like, subscribe. Y'all see the Cash App, ABTV3. Y'all see the Instagram channel, AllBall TV 3_. Please support all platforms. We on Facebook. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Hit that like button. Share, like, subscribe. Let's put our basketball hats on. How much of a threat now are the Philadelphia 76ers to our New York Knicks? Scale of 1 to 10, y'all. 1 being the least, 10 being the most. Help me out, Wonder Woman. What's up, beautiful? Talk to me, y'all. LB So Wavy, what up? Jam Rock, you in the chat. Scale of 1 to 10. How much of a threat are the Philadelphia 76ers to our championship Knicks? 1 being the least, 10 being the most. For me, this move is comical. I don't understand. I don't understand how, if you're a LeBron James fan, how you can respect him as a basketball player. I really don't. I really don't. What he has done to basketball is diabolical. He's ruined basketball. Because what's going to happen is when the Philadelphia 76ers don't win, they're going to blame everybody else but him. You're going to hear all the excuses. He's too old. You're going to hear every excuse in the book. Big fan Patisse, appreciate you. Thank you for your $5. JB don't like Embiid or Braun too much. Wait till Braun takes the ball out of Maxi's hand and VJ see his role change. Chemistry going to be a problem. Hey, big fan Patisse, I have to ask y'all, right? What's the difference with LeBron James teaming up with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves in LA with Hachimura and them guys in this Philadelphia 76ers team? What's the difference? What's the difference? I need to hear from everyone in the chat that thinks this is a big threat to our Knicks, who think this is going to work, who think now that they are the championship favorites. If this is unsuccessful, what are y'all going to say? What are y'all going to say? Once again, are the Knicks in trouble? And if they are, explain how. Explain why. But explain to me how this move is great for the NBA. Explain to me how this move is great for LeBron James in his career. He's back in the East, y'all. Jon Snow has walked back to the North. Will LeBron James once again reign where he used to? LeBron James, y'all, breaking news, is now with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million. Player option after the first year. Once again, we've seen this before. What's the difference between this and Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen going to Houston? Karl Malone and Gary Payton going to the Lakers? Scottie Pippen going to the Portland Trail Blazers? What's the difference? What is the difference? What's the difference? Hey, PQ, this is a big deal. What are you talking about? It's LeBron James going to the Philadelphia 76ers. It is a big deal. What are you talking about? Come on, bro. Be realistic. It is a big deal. What are you talking about? It is a big deal. Why do we act so naive at times? I'm nowhere near, a person couldn't pay me to be a LeBron James fan. But it is a big deal. It is a big deal. Ain't nobody shook. Instead of us sweeping them, we may beat them in what, 5 or 6? But let's not act like this isn't a big deal. Let's not act like this isn't going to be must-see TV. Let's not act like this ain't crazy. Seriously. So like I said, for me, it ain't sweet. It's probably Knicks in 5 or 6. But it is a big deal. PQ, he's still considered a GOAT, I guess. But we cannot ignore that Philly was a semi-threat without LeBron James. Now you add a LeBron James, and now you add him to the minimum, which means what? I'm going to say it again. We all agreed, out of all the teams in the East, before the addition of LeBron James, we all agreed Philly semi-threat, right? Of course, 1 through 10, I'd have gave it a 2 or 3, maybe a 4, the highest. But now you add LeBron James, right? Minimum. He signed for the minimum. So that means they can explore and sign and get other players. We cannot ignore that, y'all. We cannot ignore that. Cannot ignore that. Big shout out, Sean, right now. Appreciate you for the $10, my brother. We Gucci, bro. They're going to have to figure out how to play with one another. This is why he got a player option in the second year. He knows how bad it could get and no bench. And Sean, right now, I agree. I totally agree. But I just like for us to have real basketball talk because all of y'all are very smart. All of y'all are very smart. And yes, we are diehard Knicks fans. We all bleed blue and orange. But we cannot ignore how huge this is. Yeah, does it irk me? Does it turn my stomach? Does it get on my nerves? Yes, 100%. But we cannot admit Philly versus New York with LeBron James, Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Maxey, and Edgecombe is not lights, camera, action. It's not must-see TV. I'm not worried. Nowhere near scared. Y'all know our motto. They scared, but I'm not. I'm taking my Knicks over anybody, any given day. But this is major, y'all. It's major. The king is back. The king is back. And he's back in the East. Please give me y'all thoughts. 1 through 10. Any worries? 1 being the least worry, 10 being the most worry. Please, give me y'all thoughts. Am I worried? 1 through 10, 3. 3. A 3. A 3. I mean, this is huge, man. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Now, where they're going to have big problems at. So, you know, as the live is going on, we bringing down things in real time. Sham said LeBron James made it very clear that he wanted to compete for a championship. So I have to ask y'all, out of all the teams, was Philly the best roster for him to compete for a championship? What happened with the Golden State Warriors and Stephen Curry? What does that say about Steph Curry? And for me, I think Flea alluded to this a while ago. Why nobody wants to go and play with Steph Curry? I'm going to say it again. Sham said, quote, LeBron James made it very clear that he wanted to compete for a championship. Is the Philadelphia 76ers the best team for that option. You had Golden State out there. You had Denver. Could have went to Boston. I know what they say about Boston. But does Philly give LeBron James the best opportunity to win a championship? Is this Philly roster better than the Cleveland Cavaliers roster? And let me break down this. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers move would have been better, because I think Donovan Mitchell and those other guys would have deferred to LeBron James. I don't think nobody in Philly is deferring to LeBron James. I don't think Joel Embiid and Jaylen Brown is going to defer to LeBron. I think his best option was the Cleveland Cavaliers. I really do. Only because I think a lot of those guys, probably the whole team, looks up to him. I think no one looks up to LeBron James on Philly but maybe Maxey. Maxey put out a video being ecstatic, yelling, going crazy. I don't think VJ Edgecombe looks up to LeBron. I think that's where we're going to have them beat. I think he made a mistake going to Philly. I think his best option was the Cleveland Cavaliers, because he could have done whatever he wanted to do. But do our Knicks have anything to worry about? When these two teams line up, when these two starting fives are on the court, who has the better five? Who has the best player between the two? This is huge, y'all. Philly against New York, in Philly or in the Garden, insane. 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 Get your popcorn ready, y'all. Now, for me, the reason why I'm not worried about Philly, you got to be healthy. LeBron James, tough for him to play back-to-backs. He can't defend at a high level at this point. Joel Embiid, injury prone. He's a liability on defense. Their backcourt, like I said, with Jaylen Brown, to me, that's the only highlight right now for Philly. I don't see the difference in Philly than what happened in LA. I really don't. I really don't. At this point, let's be honest. Is Jaylen Brown or Joel Embiid better than Luka? Is Maxey or VJ better than Austin Reeves? Is there a better supporting cast than the guys he had over there in LA? I don't know what the difference is going to be. I really don't. But for me, I think you can't ignore Philly having to stay healthy and just the liabilities they have on defense. Now, VJ is a very good defender. Jaylen Brown, a very good defender. It stops there. It stops right there. Now, should we be worried? I don't know. I don't know. But we cannot ignore what just happened. And for everybody that's late in the building, breaking news. LeBron James has signed with the Philadelphia 76ers, 2 years, $8 million. Player option after the first year. LeBron James said, quote, "I wanted to go where I have the best opportunity to win a championship." Yes, y'all, the king is back. Jon Snow is back in the North. LeBron James is back in the Eastern Conference, y'all. He's back on the East. What does that mean? Let's break it down. Of course, our Knicks is number one. Does this put Philly at that number 2 seed? What does this Philadelphia 76ers move mean to the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Boston Celtics, the Detroit Pistons? What about those teams? Does Philly just knock them right out the box and jump right up to the number 2 seed? A Long Island Sound. Is it Barney Rubble? Our Knicks are in trouble? Is it SpaghettiOs? Is it that? Is it that? Now, what I got to say about our Knicks, every team they put up against us, everybody doubted us, and we proved them wrong. Everybody doubted us, and we proved them wrong. This ain't no different. I think LeBron James to the East. The East is back, y'all. Look at the stars, the level of players in the Eastern Conference now. Think about that. Look at the level of toughness in the Eastern Conference. Look at the players now in the East. You have now LeBron James in the East. Hopefully everything works out for Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is back in the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jalen Brunson. You still have Tatum and Brown, Donovan Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Davis. The East is insane. Insane. Who cares about the West at this point? Let's be honest. Who cares about the West? Let's be honest. Pack them all up. The East is where it's at, y'all. I see a lot of people in the chat saying the Knicks are done. Nah. Like I said, y'all, we've seen these moves before. We've seen this story play out before. I've watched basketball for a long time. We've watched guys create super teams and be unsuccessful. My opinion, this is going to be unsuccessful. But I have to ask y'all, now that LeBron is with Philly, what's the expectations, y'all? What's the expectation for Philly? And now what is the expectation for LeBron James? Because adding Jaylen Brown, the expectation wasn't championship. It probably was conference finals. This is a super team. Let's make this clear. Wayne, what up, Wayne? This is a super team. LeBron James has once again created a super team. There's no way in the world you got Joel Embiid and Jaylen Brown on your team and you're LeBron James, and that's not a super team. He's done it again, y'all. But let me tell y'all something. It's a movie coming out the end of December. Doomsday. And you have a lot of new superheroes. You have a lot of new characters joining the Avengers to try to take down one guy. And we have that one guy, Jalen Dr. Doom Brunson. Yeah. I'm going to say it again. Doomsday is here, y'all. LeBron James has joined the Avengers to attempt to take down Jalen Dr. Doom Brunson. Yeah. Big shout out, Immaculate Addicts. Thank you for your $4.99. He will opt out after the year to end in Cleveland and have a farewell retirement tour in his home state. We better, as New York Knicks fans, grab a big hint, AD. Hey, Immaculate. We got Dr. Von Doom. Yeah. Did y'all see Thor swing the hammer at Doom and he stopped it with 2 fingers? This is all for Jalen Brunson, y'all. Yeah. I watched it play out. We got Dr. Von Doom Yeah. Look me in my face. I ain't got no worries. We got the light-skinned 6-foot Kobe Bryant. And teams and players are petrified, terrified of that guy. Every little thing is going to be all right. We all right. We have our chemistry. We have the best player in the NBA. And we have the best coach in the NBA. And we have the best front office in the NBA. We good, y'all. But what does this mean about the other teams in the East? This is why you got to strike while the iron is hot. Cleveland, Detroit, bye. Bye. The hype for y'all is over. This is what LeBron James does. Just when you thought Detroit, Cleveland, Toronto adding Kawhi, AD over there in Washington, just when y'all thought y'all was going to get some shine, a nostalgic Nick, finito. Detroit, finito. Ain't none of them in the conversation no more. It's Philly and New York. Yeah. I'm going to say it again. It's Philly and New York. Finito. Giannis in Miami, who cares? Who cares? Giannis and Bam, nowhere near enough. Who cares? LeBron did it again, y'all. But the question is, does Philly have enough to take down the champs, the New York Knicks? Do they have the defenders? Can they stay healthy? Can they get chemistry? Can that coach massage those egos? Because you have a lot of egos over there, y'all. This is why Phil Jackson, for me, was the GOAT. A team like this, you need a Phil Jackson. A team like this, LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, militant, Black Pantherish, Joel Embiid. Is it Joel Embiid's team anymore? Maxey on the come up? Chad, whose team is it now? Yeah, let's get to that. We know with our Knicks, we know whose team it is. There's no arguments. There's no fighting. There's no pushback. With this Philadelphia 76ers team, whose team is it, y'all? If y'all think LeBron James takes a backseat to anybody, y'all done lost your mind. A team with Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid, and LeBron James, whose team is it? Whose team is it? Hey, Maxey, sorry. Bye-bye. Nowhere near Maxey's team. When Jaylen Brown got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, it became Jaylen Brown's team. Curtis, what up, Curtis? Y'all see the Cash App, y'all. Love y'all. Support y'all. Hit that like button. Let's run these numbers up. Run this video up, y'all. Share, like, subscribe. Become a member. But the least you can do is subscribe. Hit that Cash App. ABTV3. Hit the Instagram. AllBall TV 3_. Follow. We on Facebook as well. But I'm going to ask y'all again. You add Jaylen Brown, a champion, a finals MVP, a conference finals MVP, an MVP candidate. Once Jaylen Brown got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers, it's no longer Maxey's team. Cherokee, what up, sweetie? I'm sorry. MJ, I don't know what the hell none of them is talking about. It's nowhere in the world Embiid, Brown, LeBron James, and y'all still talking about this Maxey's team. Maxey, you have to take several seats back. Sorry. Yeah, that's how this thing goes. So hold on. I'll never see you before. Big shout out, Janet. We love the beautiful ladies to pull up. For one, never nervous, sweetie. Never nervous. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I can care less what the Philadelphia 76ers do. But explain, if we are all smart, And I always say that. I know we are. Never mean no disrespect. Big shout out to you, beautiful. How do you have a team with LeBron James and Jaylen Brown and y'all are saying this is Maxey's team? How? 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 What are y'all talking about? And I like Maxey. There's nothing wrong with Maxey. But how do y'all say it's Maxey's team and they traded for Jaylen Brown and now you signed LeBron James? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? And it's not Maxey's fault. He didn't do anything wrong. But we are all very intelligent. This is not Maxey's team anymore. It's not. It's not. It's not. The Philadelphia 76ers are now under the most pressure in all of the NBA. And I don't know if Embiid, Maxey, and VJ Edgecombe is ready for that. I just watched Maxey get very excited. Drew Nami, what up, Drew Nami? I watched Maxey get very excited. And the last time I seen that happen, it was a disaster. Do y'all remember when Paul George? Another example. Another example. Do y'all remember when Paul George and Kawhi Leonard went to the Clippers? And did y'all see the reaction of Lou Will in those guys? The rest is history. I'm going to say it again. When Kawhi Leonard and Paul George went to the Clippers, did y'all see the reaction from Lou Will and the rest of the team? The rest is history. We've seen this before, y'all. We've seen this before. Are they a threat? Yes. It's basketball. But they're a threat to where, okay, we might not sweep y'all. We beat y'all in 5 or 6. But once again, we can't ignore that LeBron James, he knows how to play the media. He knows how to play the game. He said, I'm going to wait, let the soccer thing die down, and now I'm going to give y'all this information on the weekend. And he broke the internet once again. But now that we got 500 people in the chat, talk to me. How much of a threat are the Philadelphia 76ers now with the addition of LeBron James to our championship team Knicks? Now, Janet, I'm going to give you some shine. Never seen you before, and I pray and hope you become a member, and I pray and hope you continue to support and be in our chat because we love what we do, and we love y'all more than y'all think. Zeke Jackson, what up, my dude? But we all know you can't believe nothing LeBron James says. You know damn well he is not a role player. We know that. I can't wait to see how this is going to work. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, the Philadelphia 76ers against the New York Knicks, get your popcorn ready. You might have to call out for the next day. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm about to stack up my sick days. Some of these games, I'm calling out the next day. Yeah. I'm telling y'all right now, chat. I'm telling y'all right now. Some of these games, got to call out. Yeah. Some of us might have to lose our jobs for this next season coming up. This is going to be insane. Insane. You got Giannis in Miami. You got LeBron in Philly. You got Kawhi in Toronto. Tatum in Boston. Let's see what happens with him and Paul George. Halliburton is coming back. AD and our nemesis Trae Young in Washington. Wow. Wow. Kay Cunningham in Detroit. Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland. Bye-bye. No one cares about y'all anymore. I'm going to say it again. Cade Cunningham in Detroit, Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland, no one cares anymore. Yeah. Ben Carroll in Orlando, no one cares anymore. No one. No one. Hey, Immaculate Addicts, listen. You're already a fourth member. Yeah, I'm racking my sick days up right now. I'm not missing no days up until the season. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be crazy, y'all. This is going to be crazy. The East is back. LeBron James is back in the Eastern Conference with the Philadelphia 76ers. Can y'all imagine Eastern Conference Finals? Philly against New York? Everybody healthy? I'm going to say it again. Can y'all imagine Eastern Conference Finals? Philly against New York? Everybody healthy? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you not entertained? Isn't this what you come for? Big shout out to movie Gladiator. Are y'all not entertained? Isn't this what y'all come for? Wow. Wow. But I have to admit, out of everything I just said, we still have the best player in the NBA. We still have the best player in the East. It is a light-skinned, 6-foot Mamba mentality. Jalen, Kobe Bryant, Brunson. Yeah. Yeah. The Avengers have assembled, y'all. LeBron James has done it again. But there's a movie coming out in December. And there's a character by the name of Von Doom. Dr. Doom. That's who we have. He beats police. He beats aliens. He beats the odds. He beats everybody that goes against him. I'm not worried. But now, what does this say about the pecking order on the Philadelphia 76ers, y'all? Let's talk about it a little bit. Give me y'all pecking order. 1 through 5. Let's break it down. Who's the most important to the least important? Who's going to have the ball in their hands most of the time? What is the pecking order now in Philly? What's the pecking order? Joel Embiid has to touch the basketball, y'all. Jaylen Brown needs the ball in his hand, y'all. Tyrese Maxey is only effective with the ball in his hand, y'all. LeBron James is only effective with the basketball in his hand, y'all. They have 4 players that cannot play without the basketball. That is a fact. That is a fact. They have 4 players that cannot play without the basketball in their hands. We watch Cat be a hub. We watch Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges be able to play off the ball. We watch OG play off the ball and go get it how he got to go get it. I'm going to say it again, y'all. What is the pecking order? Now, if they was playing with 2 basketballs, then nobody has a chance. If the NBA changed the rules for 1 season and say y'all can play with 2 basketballs, then Philadelphia 76ers is blowing everybody out. But there's only 1 basketball, y'all. There can only be 1 leader. There can't be 2 leaders. We wouldn't even talk about the bench, Nostalgic Nick. They're going to work on that. Listen, LeBron James signed a minimum. There's still some guys that want to play with him. right? There's still some guys that may want to compete for a championship. So they're going to get some C-level players. They're going to get some guys. They're going to fill out that roster spot. They're going to fill out that bench. Like I said, him signing for the minimum, I was wrong. I didn't think he was going to do that. So I got to come up here and admit when I was wrong. I did not think he would sign for the minimum. But what's the pecking order? What's the pecking order? And like I said, I watch moves like this throughout the years and become unsuccessful. This is similar to Paul George and Kawhi Leonard going to the Clippers. Very similar. Paul George was in his prime. Kawhi Leonard coming off a championship in his prime. This is when Kawhi Leonard was Michael Myers, the boogeyman, and it didn't work. We've seen this before. Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley to the Houston Rockets. Karl Malone, Gary Payton to the LA Lakers. We've seen this before, y'all. We've seen this before. Tell me how it's going to work. Tell me how it's going to work. Like I said, if this was 10 years ago, maybe. But you're going to a team where LeBron James is 42. Joel Embiid probably is never going to be fully healthy. As much as I love Edgecombe, he's young. He's young, y'all. Big shout out DeMario Montage. Thank you for your $20. Salute, champs. I don't see Nick Nurse getting those egos to sacrifice like Midtown Mike Brown did. Also, LeBron is known for dismissing coaches. Hey, DeMario, great point. Great point. And that's something that everyone is going to ignore. Is this job, is Nick Nurse good enough for the job? Is he the man for this job? Now, granted, Nick Nurse won with Toronto with Kawhi Leonard, right? But it wasn't a lot of egos. I mean, having to deal with Kawhi Leonard, you know, that's very big ego, right? But this here is different. This is different. Thank you, DeMario. Great comment. Immaculate Addicts, thank you for your $4.99. Braun talked very highly of Hubcat and Knicks' new offense. He will attempt to be the hub in Philly. Hey, Immaculate Addicts, let me tell you this, and that's a great point, right? Yeah, he's going to attempt to do that to a certain extent. Certain extent. You got to remember, Tigers can't change their stripes, y'all. Lions can't change their manes. I'm going to say it again. Tigers cannot change their stripes. Cheetahs, Jaguars cannot change their spots. Leopards. A lion can't change his mane. LeBron James is not going to, for a whole season, take a back seat. He's not. He's not. And that's where the problem is going to lie at. Is it a great move for Philly? Of course. But now the pressure is on. Now the pressure is on. Now the pressure is on. Philly fans, tell me honestly how you feel. Got to shout out Philly fans. Big shout out Ematic 1977. That's the year I was born. A great year. As a Sixers fan, I know y'all got crazy chemistry and heart. Man, it's going to be a nice little rivalry if we can put it together. Right. I want to hear how some real Sixers fans feel. Big shout out Immaculate Addicts. Once again, thank you for your $1.99. His age will force him to. No, it won't. We've been saying that for almost 3 years now. We've been almost saying that for 3 years. How much of a threat is the Philadelphia 76ers to our Knicks now, y'all? Does LeBron James going to Philly, being added to the 76ers, does that put them above our Knicks? Does it? How close are the 76ers to our Knicks being championship contenders? Is this a great move? Is this a great PR move? How good or how bad is this as a basketball move? Now, for me, what's being underrated is how much he went there for. To me, that's what's being underrated. Him signing for $8 million. That's where this becomes dangerous. Because now they can really sign some good players. I think that's what's not talked about enough. Yeah, LeBron is huge. Him going to Philly, right, makes them much better. But him signing for that little bit of money, he got a trick up his sleeve. He got a trick up his sleeve, y'all. And Philly, they can't be done, right? You have to fill out the bench. And if they can add, 2 players, because there's a lot of, there's a lot of players right now that's free agents, right? And let me see something. Let's see. Was that it? No, that wasn't it. Let's see something, y'all. Listen, y'all. Oh, shit. Excuse me, y'all. Here's the free agents right now that's left. Right now, a lot of these guys, they may not be able to afford. But here's the list of free agents that's left. And by LeBron James signing for that little bit of money, they can get 2, 3 of these players or 1 or 2 of these players. James Harden is still a free agent. Durant is a free agent. Watson in Denver is a free agent. Mathurin is a free agent. Draymond Green is still a free agent. Kuminga and DeMar DeRozan, Bradley Beal is a free agent. We know Westbrook ain't going over there after what happened, right, with him in LA with LeBron. Who else? Richards, right? But you still have Sohan, Holiday, Gary Payton II, Bruce Brown. Now, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. I don't know how much money, these guys will take, right? But if the Lakers could add a Bruce Brown and a Mathurin, if you could convince someone like that, right? A Richards, like, I'm just saying. That's why LeBron James signing for that little bit of money means everything. They can really do some damage. They can really do some damage. And for me, that's what makes them a threat. That's what makes them a threat. That right there. Big shout out, Taz Fever. Thank you for your $1.99. I pray and hope I said your name correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. How long before Snake Bron James gets someone traded? Wow. Hey, Taz, let's stay right there for a minute, because that's a great point. We all know. Things don't go correct. Things don't go right. You getting packed up. VJ, Maxey, are they job secure? Just real. I gotta shout out some 76ers fans. They in the building. Brown and Nick Nurse champions too. Hey, just real. You 100% correct. 100% correct. But Taz just said something, and we haven't alluded to that or discussed that all live. What happens by trade deadline if this thing isn't working out? If they not above 500 or they are just hovering above 500, who gets traded? Is this where Joel Embiid gets packed up? LeBron don't like playing with young players, y'all. I'm going to say it again. LeBron James doesn't like playing with young players. They have 2 young players on there, VJ and Maxey. Who's not to say they don't get packed up? I'm just saying. Immaculate Addicts, thank you for your $1.99. Does Embiid for a ooh. That's why I love the chat. Oh, this is why I love y'all. Did I not say y'all are all intelligent? Did I not say let's put on our basketball caps, our thinking minds? Immaculate addicts. Does Embiid for AD become a thing now due to Braun? Chat, I got to ask y'all. If you're the GMs for Philly and for Washington, do you make that move? If you're Philly, now, let me say this. I don't know how good Embiid is or would be for Washington and that young core over there. But let me tell y'all something. If I'm Philly, I'd rather have Anthony Davis than Joel Embiid. You know why? He already won a championship with LeBron. He already understands the pecking order with LeBron. He already understands his job with LeBron. And he would fit perfectly with that nucleus. Anthony Davis, instead of Joel Embiid, is a much better fit. They can play faster. He's a way better rebounder and defender. Like I said, we know it all depends on the health. But I'm going to say it again. If I'm Philly, I'm definitely making that trade. It's just that I don't know if I want Embiid if I'm Washington. But Anthony Davis, healthy, with this group, he's a way better rebounding defender. He can run the floor. And he understands LeBron James already. And he won a championship with LeBron James already. And it won't be no problem with the pecking order. Wow. 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 Yeah. If I'm Philly, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. You just got to have AD healthy for the playoffs. I keep telling y'all that. I keep telling y'all that. Hey, Mo, you crazy. Hey, Cherokee, when I said that, everybody went crazy on me. I was the first one up here saying AD to the Knicks a couple seasons ago, and y'all roasted me and flamed me. But I'm going to say it again. Immaculate Addicts, that was a great question. Because Clutch Sports wants LeBron with AD. He wants those guys together. AD and LeBron wants AD. Does LeBron now convince Philly, y'all want to get up under Joel Embiid? Straight up trade. And then maybe Washington can trade Embiid somewhere else and get some assets because they got a nice young group there. And I think Joel Embiid will ruin that. But I love that idea. I love that idea. I really do. Big shout out, Naku40. Thank you for your $2. Nobody sane person is taking that Embiid contract. Exactly. I mean, you never know. You never know. Listen, Naku, you're 100% correct, right? But we never thought we would see some guys get traded. We never thought we would see Luka get traded, especially the way he got traded. So, never say never. Never say never. And Nick 100, it ain't about the Wizards helping the Sixers. It's about the Wizards setting up their future. If you can trade Joel Embiid and then get a whole bunch of picks and assets for him and set up for your future, because let's be realistic, the Wizards isn't winning anything right now. They're not. But if you can set yourself up for the future, I don't see why not. But this snowball effect of just what happened in the Eastern Conference with first, Giannis wanting out, going to Miami. And then you have Kawhi Leonard going to Toronto. Then you have Jaylen Brown going to Philly. Then now LeBron James. This is huge. This is huge. Another Philly fan, y'all. Big shout out, Just Real. We so over Embiid, he know that. That's why he gonna act right. Y'all saw what he did to Boston. Wow. Wow. Hey, chat, this is insane. This is insane. But I want to do this, right? Because y'all didn't respond. Please, I need to ask y'all this. Let me get these plate. I'm going to name the free agent list again. Chat, give me 2 players that if the Philadelphia 76ers acquire them as a Knicks fan, it would make you nervous. I'm going to repeat that. I need y'all to engage in this, y'all. Hit that like button. Share, like, subscribe. Become a member. Just Dreads. Lightskins, we have to assemble now. The Darkskins is assembling on us. Philly got an all-Darkskin team. Braun, Brown, Embiid, Edgecombe, Maxey. Lightskins, we have to assemble now. It's getting crazy. But chat, please, I need y'all help. I'm going to name the free agent list, all the free agents that's remaining in 2026. Give me 2 players that if the 76ers can add these 2 players, would make them a big threat to our Knicks and will get us a little worried. Big shout out, Paul McWhite. Thank you for your $1.99. What if Dallas trade Kyrie for Edgecombe? Hey, Paul McWhite, that's what I'm saying. Let's not act like, man, LeBron James doesn't get his way. Hey, Paul McWhite. That's what I'm saying. But let me read these free agents, right? James Harden, Duren, Watson, Mathurin, Draymond Green, Kuminga, DeRozan, Bradley Beal, Westbrook, Richards, Sohan, Gary Payton II, Bruce Brown. Give me 2 players that if the Philadelphia 76ers can acquire them, it'll make you nervous as a Knicks fan. Come on, y'all. Keep it real. Keep it real. I'm going to name the free agent list again. James Harden, Duren, Watson, Mathurin, Beal, DeRozan, Kuminga, Draymond Green, Westbrook, Richards, Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II, Sohan, and Holiday from the Houston Rockets. For me, wow. Come on, I got to get y'all help. Come on, y'all. DeRozan and Mathurin. DeRozan and Westbrook. Mathurin and Westbrook. They said Draymond Green about to jump shit. Mathurin and DeRozan. Watson, Duren, trade Luka. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going. Wow. I'm going Draymond Green, and I'm split between Mathurin and DeRozan. I'm going Draymond Green, and I'm split between Mathurin and DeRozan. If the Philadelphia 76ers can add Curtis, big shout out Curtis. Thank you for your $10. AllBall, October can't get here fast enough. I can't wait. Like I said before, every game is going to be like the playoffs in the East. He said Gary Payton II and Richards. Those are the 2 that'll make Curtis nervous. And if you make Curtis nervous, we got to bring them things out. Hey, Curtis, it's going to be crazy. Hey, chat, we hate watching everything. Hey, chat, this upcoming season, we are hate watching everything. We are watching the whole season together. Y'all know we doing Knicks. That's a no-brainer. We watching all the Philly games that's being shown. We got to watch Boston, see what Tatum does. We got to watch the demise of Detroit and Cleveland. Now you have LeBron in the East with Philly. You have to watch if Kawhi Leonard is in Toronto. You got to see what's going to happen with Trae Young. You know we can't stand him. You got to watch Halliburton, how he comes back off that injury, and if Indiana is still going to be solid. Hey, chat, this might be one of the greatest seasons in NBA history, especially if everybody can stay healthy. Oh, and how can I forget Giannis in Miami? Chat, we are hate watching every game. Wow. Wow. Welcome back. Welcome back. The Eastern Conference. Welcome back. Wow. Hey, chat, get your popcorn ready. We are watching every Eastern Conference game live with y'all. Sean, what up, Sean? Yeah, we talking. You already know. Bruh, I rush home from work for this live. Hey, chat, this next upcoming season is going to be very special. Special. I don't even think it's a word for what this upcoming season is going to be. Hey, Cherokee, I ain't going to lie. We might have to take a leave of absence, baby. Go get your doctor notes ready. Hey, Cherokee, all of us are going to have to come straight home from work and get our naps in because it's going to be a lot of long nights. I'm telling y'all right now. Tell your significant others. Tell your children. From October to June, stay out my way. All of y'all. Women, tell your husbands, your boyfriends. Fellas, tell your wives, your girlfriends. You got children, let them know. From October to June, stay the hell out my way. Go get your doctor notes ready. Leave of absence. Get your sick note. Get your sick days. Get them up. Get your sick days up, y'all. Get your sick days up. It is going to be crazy. Are you kidding me? I wish I could go to sleep right now and wake up and the season started. Like a kid in a candy store, man. Every game is going to be like Easter with the outfit laid out. I'm going to say it again. Every game is going to be like Easter with the outfit laid out when you was a teenager. You know where we going. To the movies and to the car show. You from New York, you'll understand. If you from New York City and you was a teenager in the late 80s, early 90s, even in the 90s, you already know. Easter, couldn't go to sleep. You woke up 6 a.m. You looked at the outfit. Ooh, I can't wait. You get on the phone. Remember, the regular phone. Ain't no cell phones. The portable. You calling your people. Yo, we meeting outside at this time, 8, 9 in the morning. Y'all out there 10, 15 deep. Fresh to death. Whoever ain't got money in their pocket, don't worry about it. We good. Nothing but money in our pocket. We still hopping the train. We going to the car show and we gonna catch a movie. And after that, we outside fresh to death all night. That's what the NBA season is going to be this upcoming season. Every game is Easter. Every night you going to sleep, can't wait to wake up for the next game. Chat, we're going to have a special season, y'all. We are going to have a special season. In our Knicks, we lead the way. We are leading the way. Before I get out of here, y'all, please be real. Knicks fans, should we be concerned? Should we be concerned? The Philadelphia 76ers now have LeBron James. He went there for the minimum. Tory B, what up, Tory B? Jeremiah Bowie, yeah. Lou Boogie. Love when I see the members. Tory B. Yeah, Levi denim suit. Fresh pair of Bo Jackson. She know. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't go wrong with the denim suit. Let me tell y'all something. You couldn't go wrong with the Levi denim suit. It's that dark blue or that sky blue. Either one. Orange and blue and white bows. White tee. About $60 in your pocket. 20 of that is singles. Oh, we balling. We balling. Talk to him, Tory B. Yeah. That's what it's going to be like. That's the feeling it's going to be every game. And we're going to be here every step of the way. Us and the best chat in the world. Chat, I'm going to run. See y'all tonight, 8 o'clock. See y'all tonight, 8 o'clock. All the brothers going to be in the building. Y'all know what we discussing. We ain't wasting our time. LeBron James, breaking news. If you were somewhere out of space and don't know what's going on. Breaking news. LeBron James has signed with the Philadelphia 76ers. 2 years, $8 million. Player option after the first year. It's official, y'all. It's official. Tory B, we working on that. We working on a line for y'all to call in. But yeah. Love y'all more than y'all know. Chat, see y'all tonight, 8 o'clock, Knicks Rehab. All the fellas is in the building. Fabian Flea, I can't wait to hear what they got to say about this. I can't wait. This upcoming season, we're going to have a phone line for y'all to call in and react to the games, after the fact. Love y'all. Chat, see y'all tonight, 8 p.m. Make sure y'all in the building. Have a great rest of the day. We out.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.